What's up guys, Mr. GVP's here, and today I had a great idea of starting a brand new series called Do People Still Play? And basically, I'll be seeing if some people still play certain video games online anymore. Now the series is new, so please let me know in the comments if you like it or not, or if you have any games you want me to play or check out. But without further ado, let's jump into today's game. That's right, today's game is the Halo Master Chief Collection. Now I chose this game because it's been a while since I played any Halo games, and I remember when the Master Chief Collection first came out, I used to play it a ton, and I remember tons of people were online as well, so I wanted to see if anyone still played it. So the first thing I did was I clicked on social games, then I selected the preset to any. For a second I was a little worried that I wouldn't find a game at all, but surprisingly it put me in a game pretty quickly. Now, I was pretty happy and excited to see that it put me in a Halo 3 game, because Halo 3 happens to be my favorite Halo game of all time. I remember I used to stay up late playing Halo 3 on my Xbox 360, and I also remember when they first shut down the servers. When I first loaded in, I was pretty surprised to see I got a kill right off the bat, but I shortly died right after. I had soon realized that vibration was on, and I personally don't like playing with vibrations when I'm playing multiplayer games, and it took me a while to find where it was at, but I finally figured it out. Meanwhile, I had this guy screaming and cussing in my ear because I wasn't helping out the team. I would share some of the audio with you, but sadly when I was recording I didn't pick up his voice at all. But I spent the rest of the game dying, getting some kills plus having fun, and somehow managing to piss this guy off. Overall, I was pretty happy with the game I had found, but it led me to wonder, is there more than just Halo 3 servers that people play? So I began searching. The next game I found happened to be Halo Reach, which also made me happy because I had fond memories playing the Halo Reach campaign when I was a kid. It also made me excited because I had never played the Halo Reach multiplayer before. This game wasn't too much different than the last one, except from the part that I didn't manage to piss off anybody this time. After we had won this game, I set off to find more servers. I next tried to find Halo 4 servers, but found myself waiting for over 5 minutes straight, and that's when I realized nobody liked playing Halo 4 servers anymore. But I soon found out that tons of people loved to play the Halo 2 multiplayer and Halo CE multiplayer. But something felt like it was missing, and that's when it hit me. Not a lot of people used microphones in game chat, except for that one pissed off guy. I couldn't figure out why people barely use game chat, but I had a new mission, and that mission was to find a game where I could speak to at least one person. I had found a custom game on Halo Reach, and started talking hoping someone would respond to me, but no one did. So I started doing some parkour to pass the time, hoping that someone would eventually speak to me, but no one did. Except there was this one guy that joined the game and did parkour with me, but he didn't talk either. So the search continued. So I decided to go to the game's club on Xbox, and saw that there were some looking for groups to play the game. But I soon decided I didn't want to join just any looking for group. I wanted to actually find someone that's in the game. So I started playing game after game, match after match, and still there was no hope. So I took a break to go eat some food, and while I was eating I kept wondering to myself, why is it that nobody wants to talk in game chat, but everyone wants to play? So when I was finished eating, I decided that I was going to hop back on and try to join a looking for group and ask somebody why no one likes to talk anymore, and maybe I'll get a few answers. So I joined a few looking for groups, but everyone had the same answer. And that was, I don't know, maybe everyone doesn't have a mic. Or, do you want to play the game or not? So I started giving up, and I decided I was just going to play the game just for fun and not try anymore. But when all hope was lost, I was in the game, and I randomly heard a voice say, "Hello? Is anyone there?" So I ran to grab my mic and put it on, and I said hi. And I actually, for the first time, got a response. I was so happy to actually talk with this player. We kept playing for hours, and I finally asked him the question, why does nobody have a mic on here? And he said, the same answer everyone else does. I don't know. We continued to play until he had to get off, but the question still remained unanswered. Why does nobody have a mic? Or why does nobody choose to use their mic in game chat on Halo? Will we ever find out? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did find this one looking for group, and I went to ask them why that was, but they were too focused on something else.
I like the Tequila Sunrise. That's my favorite.
I like the
But like,
pina
you know how
colada
they're
one
like
pretty good.
super over sugary and shit.
Dog, who's
This
so
is
much
like
fucking
the perfect
piss
drink.
for you,
It
fat
tastes like
fuck.
you're eating a blackberry off the fucking bush.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, let me know down in the comments. And as always, stay safe and keep it gaming.